long drive up in the Little Rock Hills. Upper middle class foothills. We are, but I think that's pushing our luck because it's such a narrow street. I don't want to cut off
There's where most of the damage is out here.
Yep, straight down through there.
This is where I wanted to picture earlier, but it's hard to get my phone on. House got it bad.
Yeah, they got it really bad. I'm telling you, I think this is about where it first started forming up. I don't know how much further we're going to make it. I think we're going to have to turn around. Let that truck go, so if you're able to record, you know. Except for that truck, it's just absolutely gonna take his time, so. Ooh, even got the garage door. Got it bad. Except for I know even this area didn't have much for building code in the 70s when a lot of this popped up, so. Oh, look at that wrought iron fence right there. Hold that right out. Oh, it took the skylights out of those. Literally ripped, the shingles were fine, but every skylight was ripped out. See the McDonald's, and then I believe the Kroger will be to the right. Freshly remodeled McDonald's.
This car is not good to record in.
No. Bad it is. That little kid better be careful. There's your Kroger, I think. Yep. areas where you don't have.
Tree fell in the house. There.
You realize how loud that tornado must have been if you lived right here? I mean, it's so close.
Yeah.
Looks like a telephone pole fell over right up over here. Is that a telephone? Yep, telephone light pole. And I bet half these people can't touch stuff until they have their insurance company give them the thumbs up. But you'd think they'd just be able to take movies. Guy, look, he's got a brand new roof. He got lucky.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach hurts.
I think we are going to jail.
May not be able to get out of here.
Well, if it keeps moving. Already, we're back in the thick of it. Just amazed at the tree damage. The tree damage is almost worse than the property damage.
Oh.
I wish I was in a position where I could have helped with my Husqvarna, my big boy.
So they lost their roof.
Yeah, they definitely took some damage there. Yeah, they're gonna be planting some trees out here, huh? I mean, it's just like none of the trees survived.
Yep.
But you know, it's that soil is so dense that they don't have a good root system. Oh, look at that right there. Wow. I would be curious how long it took them to clear these streets. I mean, this is just, oh, look at that. Just a ton. Ton of trees. That's kind of part what this area was so known for too. All the old hardwoods. You could drive through parts in the summer and it would just be like a shade canopy. getting back to that center line again. Oh, let's slow up right there. Let me in. Up with that Kroger. So yeah, this is the center again. We're back to the center line.
It's amazing, huh? It took some pretty tough winds to do that.
Boy, this guy's gonna make things hard for people. He doesn't know how to drive through tight stuff. That's why you gotta have a little clown car like this.
Yeah, the big truck would be a little hard, huh?
Yep. Yeah, there's your center line. Ooh, it took those bricks right off. Like, if the little pigs, like, if they picked the house made of brick, it wouldn't have worked.
No.
Last Friday, you know.
No.
Like, doesn't matter if there's a big bad wolf trying to get you, if the tornado's trying to get you. Lots of nails on some of these boards. Look, there's pieces of metal roof up in that tree. See how it's like wrapped around on it?
Look at that, like this, like.
Wow. Drive. It makes you wonder if there's going to be a shortage of contractors or what. See, now when you see stuff like this, I don't know if I'm driving over power lines. Yeah, that's power lines.
Yeah.
Well, and the steel ones that keep them all together.
Yeah.
These are kind of nice
People are still
townhouses.
sitting in their houses.
Kind of like those for a townhouse. It's a good starter house.
A lot of their windows got blown out.
I'm actually shocked more windows didn't get blown out. Seem to have power in here. I guess when you're driving over the power lines. Man, look how it just ripped the side of that tree out, and this is getting quite a ways away from the center. Big boy trailer coming. This is a tight little drive they have in here.
They've already cleaned up a bunch of junk, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
I think that car got messed up.
No, it's like a garbage can. Like it ripped the bumper off and then it put that garbage can on it.
Look at that tree that got just pulled out of the ground.
Wow. That's what I mean about those shallow root systems, you know? Our soil's so compact that it doesn't take much. I bet Dennis
Is that a
wished
shirt
that.
or a blanket? Somebody's shirt. Maybe a jacket or something. Hopefully nobody got hurt. Maybe that caution is when people die or something.
It's an interesting outfit.
She's probably all into holistic care and stuff.
Yeah.
Essential oils.
It like those like 1970s hippie Columbine type.
Another tree.
It's like it ripped the door off right there.
Yeah, they do that.
Doesn't it look like it cut all the tops of these trees, unless if they already were trimmed?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they might have broke. I think they broke and then they cut the rest of them
Yeah,
off.
I bet you're right.
And they've stuck them in the pile over here.
Shopping cart's upside down.
Oh no.
I want to get in the Kroger parking lot here. I'm actually surprised there's not more like nails and stuff that would be driving. There's those power lines. Did you get those power lines? And then pan to your right as they start going up.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get into the Kroger parking lot over here. What are you doing? Are you parked there, or are you just kind of...
Maybe they're broke down. Or they're doing something bad. You probably shouldn't drive back here.
looting, and then they're gonna bring it, because that didn't look like a security car.
I think there's. Yeah, you never know.
Oh, look, it took chunks out of this wall, man. Okay, we're gonna get in this parking lot. Back to the center line.
They might not let us back here either.
Yeah, we're gonna try. That dumpster said, I believe they're done dumped that.
Huh?
That yellow dumpster said, I believe they're done dumped that.
Oh, they're done dump that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, front view. butted up right on the highway again, darn it. Yeah, it took out all those. That's what they kept showing on the news.
Yeah, they had to board up the whole front of that place.
I'd like to take a lap around Breckenridge Village. So I-430 and North Rodney Parham Road. But look at that. They even got that. Unless if that was the looting. I have a feeling there was some major looting going on. And the news, like I said, they didn't want to let people know there's a party they could join, because this is too far out to have had this. Start now. Oh, more cops. I think they're scared of people looting houses at night too. Yeah, there's 39. I don't know if it already opened. Yeah, it looks like it may have opened up, but they just got done doing it. I'll tell you what, though, that's not going to take much. It's weird though how it takes out pieces interweaved in the center and then doesn't touch the edges. But you're gonna see probably the worst McDonald's sign in the country. Like, come on, McDonald's, can't you keep a nice visual representation of your property? Look at that. I mean, what are we at? Pine Bluff McDonald's? Come on, McDonald's, come on.
That sign got ruined over there.
Why is that guy going? Oh, don't. Now you're gonna go. Now you're gonna go. After you let the whole damn herd catch up. Now I'm stuck. All because of one car. One indecisive car. Ooh, that sign's some better days.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, people don't know how to properly do that, like that lady. First come, first serve. If two people get there at the same time, it's whoever's to your right. The guy behind me's got his brights on. He's still chainsawing. Some of them are going to get till the last light. Back to the heart. I wonder how many of these people said, let's cash out and move to Florida.
Or this or anything?
Hey, I'd rather a hurricane than a tornado, I'm not gonna lie. It's not to say I like hurricanes, but I'd much
Hurricanes
rather.
can destroy a whole town. Tornadoes will just destroy wherever they go.
Yeah, but they can suck you up. I mean, hurricane, my biggest fear is a 2x4 blowing through me, but I mean, hurricanes don't do this.
less.
Not Friday they weren't.
Oh, look at the bed. You can see the bedroom in there.
Mm-hmm. It's horrible. More power lines we're going over.
I bet a lot of these people are in hotels.
Yeah, I bet you're right. That's, I guess, the one good thing about when it hits a wealthier area. People can just get a hotel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that one that hit Mississippi a couple weeks ago, I bet they didn't all get to just go to a hotel.
That car's got damaged.
Yeah, quite a bit of car damage right there. That guy's still just standing there. I guess he's the foreman. Time we came, I think, from this little side street right here. So I'm going to go down this one. Definitely a lot less cars now. I don't know if this is a cul-de-sac or... Yeah, it looks like a cul-de-sac. So that tornado was either zigzagging or it had a pretty wide base.
That house looks untouched, kind of.
It's amazing, isn't it? And then boom, something like, even the sign. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That little sign doesn't even rip out, which would have been effortless. But then next door you got shingles ripped off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
They got electricity or... Mm-hmm.
Boy, somebody is going to make a killing selling
Oh, they got a
firewood.
generator over there. I think.
Yeah, I think I heard it too.
I'm at 30 minutes.
Go till you feel comfortable. I'm trying to be able to see now if this is kind of where it stopped. I mean, I see some roofs up there, but it looks like right after this spot, it must have calmed down quite a bit because that's blocked off. Because those houses up there got a little bit of roof damage, but they're not trashed. So it must have just really touched
Oh,
out.
that
Right?
car got smashed by a tree.
Oh yeah. Yep, that car's not going to be moving for a couple of days. To the center line over here. Actually, we can drive in there now. I think it dead ends, but since that's part of the center.
Oh, what's that?
Oh.
Is that a car?
Yeah, no, it's like a camper.
Oh.
Flip that thing up there. Wow. But then that house, look at it, just survives no problem. But you know what I bet a lot of it is? That's a newer house. It's probably made up to code. I mean, look at that. That house not even scathed. And it's right in the middle of all this.
Oh.
See, I bet somewhere in the 2000s they started adding code to be able to take an F3 without having catastrophic damage. They lost the whole bedroom right there.
What?
Is this guy just sitting there, or is he trying to... Okay, I guess he's just sitting there, so... The used car. Oh, what's he doing? He's really lost. Yeah, see, that house should have got damaged right there, and it's absolutely flawless. Other than the guardrail, but that's a heavy house. That one was built right. Now we're gonna try to get up, see right in between those two houses. Before we lose the rest of our sun, we're gonna try to see how much more calm it is up there. I mean, if that's the brunt of it, they may have this cleaned up in a week. Except for it does look like it keeps going, huh? Like it started to angle off a little bit back here. I think going that way, right through there is where it went. To my left.
That porch fell all the way down.
Daddy's rock stardom paid for the bills. Oh yeah, it ripped that porch apart. Yeah, it did. Couple windows, but it held up. Yeah, that thing definitely started veering off to the left. If the roads will let us get back over there. Look at that. Oh, somebody stole the wheels off of it.
Oh no.
Yep. Look, they used pieces of wood that was cut and they straight up, oh man. You know somebody did. Well, unless if they owned it and they said, I'm getting my wheels off before the insurance company.
Tree crushed it, huh?
Yeah. I bet he took his wheels and then when he does the claim, he's going to say somebody stole those wheels. There is going to be a lot less braking this fall in this area.
A lot less pine needles. It smells like pine over here.
Normally gated community that's wide open.
Probably because the gate doesn't work. I bet they don't feel safe now, huh? It didn't keep the tornado from coming in.
Yeah, how about it?
That's not nice. Oh.
Yeah, it hit that pretty hard. You could tell though that even though it came through this way, it definitely started losing some of its strength. Yeah, that got hit. That had a tree on
it. Look at that over there.
I just don't understand these areas. Oh yeah. The pool. I don't understand these areas not having wider streets, you know? Oh.
Gotta be careful what you drive on.
Yeah, they haven't really cleaned this area up too much yet, have they?
Nope.
Just enough to let people come through, but they have not blown all the stuff off to the side. Yeah, that was their pool right there. Maybe because this is a gated community, they look at it as it's the community's responsibility to clean it up, you know?
I don't know. Or they just haven't got to it yet. Well, they've started cleaning the road out, at least. I mean, what is that?
It's hard to tell. Could that have been the pool cover that would have been on the pool? I bet that's what it is.
Yeah.
I bet that was the pool cover from all the way up there.
Gosh.
That sure looks like the pool cover to me.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
That fence is all broken too.
they still got a tree down right there. Look at that. Straight. Oh, it's the road ends. I was gonna say, see that tree laying across? I thought it was gonna end our trails. I wish I would see a name of this property complex. K3 Tree Care. They must have been the ones manning this area all day. I mean, this is an all-day job, you know, just this. Those trees are resting on the corner of that house. I hear generators, though.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe the tornado ripped out the sign. Oh, no, there's the sign. So we are in, or exiting, Tamarack Pines, 2001 Reservoir Road. Oh, look at that power line going across right there. See, this is where it's dangerous. They don't have that fixed, and if a big truck was like going to turn around and it's night. Wow.
That car on the tree. Trash cans, boards, everything, and then
Some of that,
look at this.
you could tell it's from the roofs because the plywood's got that aged coloring, like, you know, from where the tornado ripped the roof off and dumped it down right over there. Well, I was hoping to take a right, but we don't have any other rights.